Crude oil has retraced towards 76.5 beautifully. I had mentioned precisely the same levels that crude oil is retracing, and we may look forward to a support at 76.5. Beautifully, crude oil has respected, and I hope you all profited as we were bearish yesterday after the gap up opening. Likewise with net gas below 2.1 levels, I had mentioned 2.05. It has hit a record high levels for the near term. When you see a 3 to 5 years horizon, you will find 2.06 as the bottom here. 2.0, which it has breached yesterday. Now, what does this mean? Can we expect oil and gas to trade bearish from here, or there is a possibility of a bounce back? What is going to be our strategy today? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. First update for the day, next update for crude oil before the US session. Watch that as well. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, webinar series, and signals channel. Let's start. First, we'll look into crude, followed with net gas. Watch this. Look at the early charts for oil here. I have mentioned yesterday why this is a support zone, and see, precisely oil has got its support in at 76.5. Now what has happened since then? Remember, it is trading in this bearish channel, lower highs, lower lows. After the drop retest, and now if it trades below 76.5, we will look forward to 75.8 as the first support zone, and below which 75.5. Three supports here. Below 75.5 is where the bears are waiting for oil. Let's have a look. Stochastic dropping. MACD has seen a sharper drop. It can possibly converge crossover. For right now, not showing much signs of a crossover, but yes, if it does, certainly it could retrace. Now if it wants to retrace, where we are going to buy, possibly we can look forward to see 77.3, 77.5. This was the support. Now this going to be the resistance for the oil on the upside. Thus, if you see it is staying above 77.3, we can initiate a buying position. Be careful at 77.5 and 6, and then we are looking forward to 78, 78.2. See, it can reverse completely. Now if you look at 2-hour chart, now look at 2-hour chart, see why it is fallen back. See, if you look at the movement here, prices are divergent from the moving average 20 period, 50 period. It has converged towards the 20 and 50 period. It is precisely getting the support at around these levels, and also if you notice, it is beautifully respecting the channel here. Thus it is going to be important for oil to respect 76.5, 76 levels today. Any break below 76 will be a slight bearish indication. Be watchful. Any break below 76 should be a bearish indication. Stochastic rising. MACD is bearish divergent, looking downwards. RSI flat. On the 3-hour chart, almost symmetrical move here. See the drop, the rise, the drop, consolidation. The next move is what I will look forward to. If it breaks below 76.5, 76, possibly it will look towards this zone at 75, 75.2. We have to be watchful here. Stochastic rising, MACD is divergent, and stochastic almost flat. Coming to 4-hour. Likewise on the 4-hour chart, see bearish candles here taking the support from 76.5. Also one must note that the body size has diminished here, and thus it is showing a reversal. Now this could be a reversal sign. We have to wait for it to break beyond 77.3, 77.6 zone. If oil trades above 77.3, 77.6, consider that as a reversal, and it is going to be back into path of bullish momentum. See, prices were divergent from the 20 period. It is taking the support from the 20 period and is staying here, below which it will try to move towards 75.5. So we have to be careful. The stochastic at bottom. MACD has crossed over at the peak, trading with divergence and bearishness, looking downwards. RSI has dropped as well. Coming to the day. Before we look into the daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, be a part of my mentorship batch. 28th batch started yesterday. 29th batch is announced. Do not miss this opportunity. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for more details. Also, if you want to join the Signals channel on Telegram, you can also reach out to me. Write an email to me or ping me on Telegram for more details. Also, yes, join the free Telegram channel for live updates on the markets, or visit the platform forexfunda.com, which also has the economic charts, the live calendar, the economic calendar and live charts. And yes, you will also get the community of traders there, and you can also book a call there with me if you need any consultation or guidance in the live markets. Visit the platform. Let's start first on the daily chart. Now look, oil on the daily charts has been trading in this bullish channel. Support levels on the downside at far. Also, I had mentioned at this point of time that see, it is consolidated enough here. It is going to give a breakout. Precisely, it has seen a good breakout. Now 20 and 50 period moving averages are crossing over here, certainly sign of bullishness. What has happened yesterday? It has shown a gap up, it has shown a pullback, and it is showing a symmetrical movement with higher lows. Thus now for the day, below 76.5 we can sell, but then 76 is the level it needs to break. Below 76 is where the bears will wait for it to move towards 75, 74.8 levels. Yes, it can possibly move down towards those. Also, one must note on the upside, see a couple of times we have seen oil reversing from around close to $80 levels. It is yet to break past those levels on the upside. Any move above 78 levels should be again a call for the bulls here, where we can look forward to $80 levels. A complete reversal is only above 78 and 80 zone, where we can look forward to another round of rally. What it is doing right now, it is trying to retrace a little on the stochastic is overbought. It is trying to cool down. MACD is trading with extreme divergence. It can possibly converge. RSI is looking down. Now, considering this for the day, yes, if you see oil staying below 76.6, 76.4 zone, that is the only point at which I will recommend you to sell here, where we can look forward to 76, 75.8 at the first target, and then 75.5 at the staying below which there will be further bearishness. Be watchful. Even if it tries to drop, the support levels at 75 should be very, very strong for the day. Be watchful of this. On the upside, a buying entry at around 77.3, 77.6 zone can be taken. And once it stays beyond this, we can look forward to a rise towards 78, 78.2. Now, this is the zone. If it breaks past 78, 78.2 zone, we can consider this for a reversal, and then the prices will look towards $80 levels. Oil still has a probability to stay bullish, as the breakout was seen only last week. Thus, I do expect it to continue with the bullish momentum. There will be a possibility of a reversal. So today, a moderate bearish bias, that is what is my expectation, and then a reversal from tomorrow, day after tomorrow, is what I will look forward to. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at natural gas. See, net gas yesterday again given a gap down, and it has achieved the lows here at 2.05. I have shared yesterday that below 2.1 we are looking forward to 2.05. Now let me take you a little historical trend. Last year we have seen it hitting 2.06 as a major support here, and from there as a support 2.06, 2.1 levels, gas has since then tried to retrace a little. Now again, this time it has breached the preceding lows from last year. Now this was indeed a greater support, and it has breached this. It is looking forward to a further downside here. Possibly, if it stays below 2.05, we can look forward to further drop towards $2 levels, and that is a psychological mark which gas has to breach. It was only during COVID where we have seen it hitting further lows towards 1.6. Now, on the hourly charts, if you find 2.05 given it a support, it is trying to retest. Only bullishness is about 2.1, where one can look forward to 2.14 levels, 2.15 levels as the first resistance zone. And yes, only and only if it stays about 2.15, we can treat this for a reversal if gas stays about 2.15. Stochastic overbought. MACD, see MACD almost hitting the bottom. It is crossing over now, trying to rise a little. Possibility of a retracement exists. RSI is almost flat. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, a flat bottom, then see diminishing bullishness. Thus it is still trying to be or take a cautious approach here. Beyond 2.1, if you see 2.1, 2.15 is the zone which is going to remain a greater resistance zone for gas on the upside. Stochastic is rising. MACD is bearish, trying to converge crossover for a buy. And this see what has happened here, rise here, retraced, and a crossover here can lead to bullish momentum. RSI coming out of the oversold levels on the three. Likewise, on the 3 hour charts, three candles forming a good base. It is trying to retrace. See the journey here, it can try to at least hit 2.1. There is a very strong possibility that 2.1, 2.12 at least to be there. And any point of time, gas is staying about 2.15 is the reversal confirmation. Stochastic rising from oversold, MACD bearish trying to converge, RSI coming out of the oversold levels. Coming to the 4 hour charts, on the 4 hour charts, flat bottom, reversal sign, first bullish candle. I expect it to deliver a second bullish candle from here, and thus in fact even if you see it staying beyond 2.09, possibility of it to move towards 2.1, 2.12 will be high. And yes, see divergence of the price from the 20 period is also you should look forward to, as the prices are now trading with divergence. The possibility for it to converge towards 2.15 is there, and if it breaks beyond 2.15, that is the point of time, consider that it is trying to reverse. Stochastic oversold trying to recover, MACD bearish trying to converge. RSI near to bottom. Coming to the on the daily charts, lower highs, lower lows, flat gap here, and beyond 2.15 is where the bulls will try to take over. Certainly, if you think or see 2.05 levels getting breached today, we have to stay short. But then 2.0 to 2.0 levels are going to be a greater support zone. 2.0 is a psychological mark which gas has to breach. And I expect gas to retrace a little rather today. Possibility for it to hit towards 2.1, 2.12 exist, and at those levels we'll see how it behaves. Yes, you can buy here at 2.09 itself and expect it to move towards 2.1, 2.12, and after that a little more bullishness can take it towards 2.15. Reversal confirmation only about 2.15. A selling entry can be taken here at 2.05, below which we can look forward to a drop towards 2.0 to 2.0 levels, and below which further bearishness to be seen. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch webinar series Signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, or visit the platform forexfunda.com. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead.